Yo, what's up? This is Jermz from Jermz Boxing, aka Jermz Stradamus. Whoop de whoop. So, anyways, I forgot to let you guys know my thoughts about the whole Montiel and the Donaire fight. You know, I pretty much got the whole thing perfect, except the fact that I predicted a split decision win for Nonito Montiel, but apparently his check left hook that I was talking about didn't allow that. So, the technical part of the prediction was flawless, so I take a bow for that. So anyways, I come to get you guys some bad news. That's right, some bad news. I don't like giving bad news, especially when it's my kind of bad news. I'm coming to make the prediction of Vitali Klitschko versus Odlanier Solis. Now, people call it hype. People call it stuffing the name. A la Sam Peter, a la, Calvin Brock. Every time we get some good left hooker, we try to build him up to be the next so-and-so Tyson or something. We're so starving for those little dynamic one-punch ice makers, and Tua came close, but, couldn't pull the trigger, When I'll let you know about what I thought about Solis. When I first saw Solis fight in like the undercards of some Spanish TV Azteca, Telemundo fights, I was like, damn, I hope this guy never really gets a chance to fight any of the Klitschkos. Well, the time is here, my friends. The time is here for Solis and Vitali Klitschko to go at it. Now, I want to tell you Vitali Klitschko is going to batter him just like any other Klitschko opponent. I want to tell you that Vitali Klitschko is going to freeze Solis. With his jabs, with his reach, with his experience, with his audience, he's going to freeze him with the moment, I want to tell you that Vitali Klitschko is just going to Danny Williams Solis into the next big fight. Well, I don't want to lie to you, man. When I first saw Solis, I knew he had the weapons to put her on one of the brothers. Okay, now before I get into the prediction part, I want to talk a little bit about Solis. Now, Solis is not. I don't believe in punchers. I don't believe in punchers like, this guy's a puncher, therefore he's gonna go far in his world. You know what I mean? Like, no. Arturo Gatti wasn't just a puncher. He had some skills, even if they were subtle. He had some, he had his, he had things in the bag besides his just big comeback heart. Solis just doesn't have that one big guillotine of a left hook, that big decapitator. That's not all he has. That's not just the reason why I think he can go far. He has three things that can make any heavyweight worry, especially around this era. Actually, any heavyweight around any era. He has beautiful head movement. Not Tyson-like, but enough to be subtle. He doesn't waste energy. He doesn't come in trying to muscle you up, wrestle you, hug you, try to intimidate you, trying to put, impose himself on you. No. He's patient. Those are the deadliest kind of boxers, the deadly sharpshooters like Chavez or Hopkins, the ones that kind of wait a little bit, and he's got his head movement, he's got a jab, head movement, holy crap, he's got body work. A lot of heavyweights these days forget the body. A lot of boxers, period, especially up and comers, they forget this guy got the body down. What else? Timing. I seen him take shots. He's got a good beard, I want to make a comparison with the Barrett fight, when Barrett fought Tua and Solis, because I think Solis is the reincarnation of Tua wants to be, or should have been. You know what I mean? Tua, he does a lot of the comeback knockouts. I remember when he was losing to Oleg Maskayev, and he, exploded in round 11 or 10, and it, killed him. Same thing with who else? He was trailing on the. Well, anyways, that's Tua's style. Oh, Solis is a little more, a little more dangerous than that. He's a little more sharper. He's got a little bit of speed. You see, damn. I want to say Klitschko is gonna have an easy time, but I believe that his age is finally gonna catch up to Vitali Klitschko, because Vitali Klitschko, slowed down just a notch, and well, that notch isn't slow enough to, for Solis to get in. Why would I think that Solis would knock him out and not HAYE? Even though HAYE's faster, maybe, but it's not that. It's the I don't know what it is. It's just a gut feeling. When I saw Solis, I just knew right away I was looking at something serious. I knew I was looking at a heavyweight that couldn't be reckoned with. I knew it was, because, like looking at him, looking at his eyes, looking at, especially like his background, where he came from, like, this guy's a little bit seasoned, man, like in his heart, this guy knows what he wants, this guy knows where he's going, and I believe him, I didn't believe Sam Peter, I didn't believe, even Calvin Brock, I didn't believe, I don't believe a lot of these like previous, heavyweights that just flopped, Frothy Harrison, I don't believe nobody when they say they're going to be doing things. But for some reason, Solis is a little more humble. He's not brash. He's not, I'm going to be la la la, he's not. It's kind of scary. He kind of gives me that Joe Louis. No, I'm not comparing him to Joe Louis. I'm talking about his demeanor. More like Joe Louis, just calm, steady. I can kill you, I know I can, but I'm not gonna brag about it. That kind of feel, you know what I'm saying? So Solis is in it. I don't think Vitali Klitschko is gonna get into Solis's head, because basically that's what they do. They use a lot of mental torture, that Klitschko brothers do, and I think Solis is gonna work the body, because he's gonna be, he's not gonna be just standing there stiff, because Tua and Sam Peter, the reason why they didn't go far with their left hookingness is because they always lacked a good head movement. They always lacked good, real, lower body conditioning. They lacked, basically the perfect timing and the speed somewhat. And I feel that Solis has the extra little weapons enough to make him, to catapult him into the next thing. I know what you're gonna say, that David HAYE beat Solis in the amateurs, but you know what? They were kids. Solis was fucking a middleweight or something. He was like skinny. You know what I mean? That's no Solis from today. Okay, so yeah, so this damn, if Vitali Klitschko beats the crap out of Solis, this is the only time I'm gonna say I don't mind eating my words, because that would be bad. That would mean that Vitali Klitschko is a lot better than I thought, and I think he's the shit right now. You know what I mean? That's just gonna make me love his ass. Well, not his ass, literally, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I really think I really want Klitschko to win. I really do. Fuck if he doesn't, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. I'm sorry. Okay, so sorry, man. Damn, I want to say Klitschko's gonna win. I'm not in the hype. I honestly never heard anyone talk that hype up Solis. You know what I mean? I don't really watch TV as much. I mean, I watch the boxing fights. I watch a lot of this shit. Sometimes I watch with the volume off. So there is a lot of shit that I miss. Because I just study the fights. I don't study the hype. So it's not the hype that I'm caught in. This is what I believe, and this is what I see. And I'm an expert in many fields. And when it comes to math and figuring shit out, I would say I'm 80%, on target, and I hope this is the 20% that I'm off, so I really hope so. I don't want Klitschko to lose, but then again, that just, if Solis does win, it just shows that, okay, then you know, we have something new. We say fresh, you know, new breath of fresh air, you know, something else, you know. The dominance of the Klitschko brothers would be over, or at least shaken up, you know. So I really hope we get something else here, and if not, I'll be even happier. So this is one of those win-win fights for me, okay? So it don't matter who wins. Well, yes, it does. Okay, I hope Klitschko wins, but I think Solis has enough what it takes to take this one right here, and we might see a new champion, another Latino champion ever since Cockroach Ruiz. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I call him Cockroach Ruiz, but goddamn, we couldn't get rid of him, could we? All right. So, anyways, Manny Pacquiao video almost done. Come back in a week or so, week and a half, it'll be already done. Subscribe. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'm making a Pacquiao cartoon. What? It's like a music video, you know. So subscribe. You guys want to know what it's about. And I've been uploading a lot of my I've been uploading a lot of my music, so check it out. You want to listen to my music, type in Jermz the rapper. You want to listen to my predictions, you know where to go. So go to my channel and subscribe, okay? And that's it for me right now. Who needs the heavyweights? We do sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But hey, at the end of the day, the power's always the same, and the pain will remain. Anyways, this is Jermz Boxing. I'm out.